We are in Pennsylvania, and take a look up behind me. You can see some of the mountains we've been climbing on 84 and I-80, which is kind of neat. And I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see it. Right now I'm just giving Coco a little stretch to see if he has to take a dump. But he looks pretty excited right now, so I'm gonna spin around with this view. Mothership is still secure at this rest area. Okay, if you really like the scenic route and you're coming from the East Coast and you want to avoid tolls because you have an RV with 2 axles, that was Coco's excitement. And we have 4. What we did is we took 84 east, it goes east and west, into 80, and we're going to cut up Ohio through Cleveland and up through to Michigan. We saved a buttload, but you do get a scenic route, and you are up and down mountains. And you have to love roller coasters, because this was a roller coaster ride, but it was very scenic. Not for me, because I was driving and my eyes were on the road and my hands were on the wheel, as Jim Morrison once said, something like that. So I'm going to show you our stopping campsite for tonight. We're boondocking it. You might be able to hear the generator in the background, maybe not. But we just stopped at a Wally World in Clearfield, Pennsylvania. Here's the other view up from the mothership, but there it is. I'll probably combine this video with tomorrow's video because there's really not much other than my swearing episode at the Pilot/Wendy's area. We pulled into this nasty Pilot's restaurant, followed the signs, Pilot gas station, followed the signs. The car's an RV over there, and this is what we got to do right here. We got stuck over here, so this is the Pilot. You don't see the car, so we had to unhook right here. All that because we were hungry. Never make that mistake. But hey, that's what happened. I was told that's what happens when you're on vacation, and it's true. Sometimes those things do happen, and we were okay and prepared. There was a couple of other things happen, but I'm not going to mention those because I'm trying not to be that negative Nancy that lingers inside all of us. You know what I mean. So we will see you tomorrow. Hey, on our final leg home, we decided it would be fitting, after camping at Walmart last night, which wasn't bad, by the way. We had dinner, we were able to relax a little bit. We woke up and it was a little chilly, so I ran the Jenny, put on our overhead heat instead of our furnace heat, because that seems to be stuck. I believe it's a sail switch or something. That's a future video for sure. But we decided we would drive to Sandusky, Ohio, and drive home tomorrow to Sandusky, Michigan. That would be a fitting leg to the tour, so we stopped at a campground, Camp Sandusky. They were $31 a night. Believe it or not, we're really close to Cedar Point. I thought I would fool you there. Okay, that's not the normal rates. The normal rates range anywhere between $60 and $85 a night for hookups and tents. Cabins are $125 a night. You'll have to check their website out, and I used RV Parky to find this place. Since it was so close to home and we wouldn't have that much of a stretch left to drive tomorrow, our final day of this trip out east. So I will give you a few sites, a few videos of this campground later on, so you can see it for yourself. It's nothing to write home about, but if you're going to Cedar Point, I feel it's clean. I feel that it would serve its purpose for a weekend, but I have a feeling they book pretty solid, so if I were going to plan a trip to Cedar Point, take my RV to this park, or even tent it or rent a cabin, I'd do it about 6 months in advance or whatever their website recommends. So here's the park. We're on a pull-through site 19, PT 19. So we're right on the edge across from this cool looking playground here at Camp Sandusky. There's a lot of these cabins that I mentioned the price. Like I said, get the real prices from their website, please, or RV Parky, and give them a call, because I don't know how booked they get or not. But we are at the very end. According to some of the reviews, they do have a swimming pool, and I'll try to head up that way. But there is a farmland here that you may smell manure if they plant something there, and there's a processing facility over there that you might smell something that was mentioned in a review, but I don't smell anything right now, and I'm in the fall. This is the fall, and it's not stinking at all. And I live by a sugar processing factory in Croswell, so I know what stinky is. This is the furthest thing from it. So these city slickers that come out here don't know what stinky is until they've lived where we have lived. There are some more camp cabins over there. It's a fairly large park. I'm sorry if the wind is blowing in my microphone here, but I'm just trying to get you guys the best that I can get. Very shady. We have a full hookup site. We have water, sewage, and electric. Unfortunately, our sewer hose, we have a 20-footer, and it was short because the sewer is at the end of the back of the motorhome. So if you're going to get one of these pull-throughs, you definitely want quite a long sewer hose, which I typically don't have a problem with, but this time around I came up just short. Probably about 12 or so feet from the back. There's a pavilion set up, and I'm not going to walk all the way up to the store, but there's some court set up there, and I believe, like I said, one review said a swimming pool, but this is off season, and that's what the rates I got were off season. And the camp owner told me that the restrooms were closed, but that's okay because I have the mothership, which has all of my shower needs and toilet needs available at my fingertips. That is our house on wheels, so to speak, and that is our luxury suite. Okay, that concludes our final leg of our trip out east, and I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to show you, hopefully I've shown you everything that I could on this last leg of the boring part of the trip, getting home. But we were taking our time. We weren't racing like typical Tim and Maria fashion. It's our first empty nest vacation, actually, kind of celebrating and commemorating our empty nest habitats. So thanks for coming along. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you've just stopped here to see some of my campground footage and reviews. Make sure you hit the like, comment below, or share our videos everywhere you can possibly share them. I'd really like to get some more subscribers. I'd really like my subscribers to come back more frequently and watch. It would really help our channel to grow and allow me to entertain you all. Have a great night or morning or evening or wherever you're at, and we will see you very soon.